can have the scouters kind of crush up here a little bit more. Let's try to stay within the first 3 tables. If we can do that, I appreciate it because, heck, we're friends. Sit way back there, all I'm going to do is come back there and haul you up here. All right, let's get started here. Welcome to Great Rivers Round Table for September 2019. So, I don't know, now that all the kids are in school, that's pretty awesome, right? Officially back in school. Woo! My kid came home from school the other day and I said, "Hey, son, what did you learn in school today?" He said, "Dad, not enough. They're making me go tomorrow, too." All right. And I said, "Get used to that. You got several more years of that, buddy." All right. Okay, so a couple announcements. We're going to be all over the place here. Welcome to our new location. So, if you get your email and you hear anybody who doesn't know where Roundtable is, please try to pass the word around because I'm scared to death that people went over to the LDS church and pulled on the door. And communication, no matter how much I try to communicate, it still needs you to kind of help pass that along to our other scouters and tell them why Roundtable is so awesome and then where we're located. Okay, so in the back there, Michelle Pythian, by those accordion doors there, she has pizza and pop for $1 slice and $1 a can. And one cool thing about the whole thing, thank you, Dan. One cool thing about it is, as it stands, you're not in an LDS church, we are in a Catholic church and I can drink caffeine. And anybody who knows I love Diet Coke. That's fantastic. All right, there's also this little thing back there called the kitty. And we don't actually run this thing with any budget whatsoever other than a small donation that you can make along the way. So say if you're paying for the pizza and you're paying for a pop, if a couple extra bucks fall in there, we really appreciate it. In the back, there's electronic sign-in. You see the iPads there? That helps us to keep track of who's a 5-star scouter here. So please sign in there. If you don't have a permanent name tag, there are paper name tags there. We'd like you to stick them right on there. Because here's the thing. If you're a new visitor or we don't know who you are, we really want to know who you are, so we can refer to you by name and make an association. We always have a challenge here for all of our longtime scouters that they meet 2 new people. We really want people that come here and take the time to feel welcome coming to Roundtable. All right, and then bathrooms. There are 2 bathrooms right down this hallway and 2 up this hallway here, so you can't say you can't find one. They're pretty much everywhere. And there's more in the next hallway. All right, I'm sure there's some upstairs too. All right, so a couple things which is going to be really interesting. We're still going to work out some kinks as it comes to logistics here, so we're going to continue to learn as you are. But we're paying attention to our leadership for what we can do better. But the Scouts BSA will be down this hallway, obviously. Anybody who is here knew that. The Scouts, Cub Scouts will be up here, and away will be up this way to your left. I'm going to do the math of that one. Okay, and lastly, there is a blue folder back there, pull files. There are unit numbers for Scouts BSA and Cub Scouts, I think venturing crew, whatever. Go in there, and if you are the only representative from your unit, please go in there and grab some of the paperwork. That paperwork comes from council. This is why we are a district. We get that information from council through district back to your units. It's the way we pass information down to you. So go look there and see if there's anything you can bring back to your units. All right, and I'm going to ask if the following people are here tonight. I have something for you. Carol Zupfer. I don't believe I saw Carol Zupfer. Mike Frado. He was here somewhere. Michael Franke. Thank you, sir. Dave Novi. Isn't this fun? It's like a little mystery. The other 3 that I will get these envelopes to them. We'll explain soon enough what that is. Okay, with that, first-time visitors, we made a change. We did a Survey Monkey and kind of said, what can we do to be better? We did start, stop, continue. Anybody gun to wood badge? Pretty typical kind of thing. So we asked people, what should we stop doing? And somebody said, not one, several, stop having the newbies up front here. They said, it sounds kind of embarrassing, or maybe it's kind of intimidating for really introverted people to come up here. And so tell me how you think about this. Did it work having the first-time visitors, the newbies, recognized in the breakout? What did you think of that? Better? Yes?
Sure.
Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if it was a bummer and you really want to come up here and embarrass our new guest. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody's got to break the seal. All right. The other change are making. The other thing that was mentioned, Scout Bucks. People didn't know what Scout Bucks were for. This little virtual currency. We're still on the green dollars. Pretty more green dollars than expected. We're probably going to go to a different color here when we run out of those. These are good forever. There is no expiration date. So you say, what are these Scout Bucks good for? Well, we have a silent auction at the end of the year at our June picnic. We use these as currency to buy items. But we also have this little table over here with vintage, I mean vintage Scout mugs. And they are only one Scout Buck. And if you think, if you drain that table, I don't have more, I have a lot more. So apparently when they moved from the St. Paul office to the base camp, I became the recipient of every mug that they didn't want. So there's plenty of them, guys. And I saw a left-handed one up there, so if you're left-handed, you better snag that before somebody else does. All right, lastly, five-star scouters. We are not doing five-star scouters tonight. We will get that paperwork next roundtable. But you're going to see a change. We're going to go from the annual neckerchief to a perpetual neckerchief. There's several reasons why. Scouts are thrifty. We keep switching the year. What am I going to do with these old neckerchiefs? Am I going to be a collector, or am I going to throw them away? Then I have leftovers at the end of the year. This is kind of a waste. So we're going to go to a perpetual calendar, but don't worry, we have bling for you based on the number of times you visited here. So we will have stars that we can put on those things for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, and 100. And we're going back to all of our records, so you don't have to start from zero. So you all have the blue neckerchief with your bling on there to tell everybody your great rivers and how many times you visited. So that's kind of some cool changes. And with that, I'm going to go over to some leader recognitions real quick. Dan Steppen, can you please come up to the front? Y'all get to see this, like, if you go to every roundtable. This is now the third time you get to see this gift to my breakout leaders. It's the world's largest scout mug / bowl / kettle. Thank you for your volunteerism, Dan. We really appreciate it. Right on left-handed, probably about a half gallon that can hold. Okay, with that, Dee, can you please help us out with leader awards? So we're going to figure out the logistics here about this microphone thing here.
All right. So if you are here, if you please come on up. I have Carl Everett. No Carl. Thank you. Timothy Roaring.
I know easier. Somewhere.
Did you run away?
No.
He's coming.
All right.
All right. Timothy received the Den Leader Training Award. Does everyone here know what the training awards are? Training knots? Training awards? Raise your hand, please, if you do. Ooh, I should see more hands than that. I'd love to have you come on up before you leave today and check that out. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. All right, round of applause.
Kurt Silly. Here he comes. All right, Kurt has received the the Scouters Training Award for Cub Scouting.
All right.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, next up, Ken Halverson. No? Tim Hansen.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Hansen. No?
Is Myron here?
I did see Myron earlier. He must have fucked up. Oh, David Rossi. Or Rossi.
David Rossi.
Not here.
Okay.
He's my neighbor.
Oh, Myron.
Tell him to come.
Did I hear Myron was coming? He's up there. All right. So we
His
have.
name's being called.
All right. Jenny Hyde. Jenny has received the District Committee Scouters Training Award. Congratulations. is receiving the Scoutmaster's key, which is kind of amazing. How come you don't already have this? You do now. Congratulations. Oh, right there. Do we have another from Troop 5? Would you like to take Tiffany's and award
Accept
that?
on behalf of Tiffany Hansen.
All right, cool. Thank
They're
you
like on
very
a round
much.
table. All right.
All right, our last one. PAC 9126. Is there anyone here? PAC 9126? All right, so you come on up. PAC 9126 has received the National Summertime PAC Award. Good job. Exactly what we want to see. A lot of activity during the summer. Scouting doesn't just end, so great job. Thank you. Did you want to do your awards, or you want to do that at the end? We can do it now. Okay.
All right, so this year we were doing an initiative for units to meet their growth goals by June 30th. So I have some certificates here for some units that did meet that goal, and what those units get is a $50 credit towards a camp here in the Northern Star Council. So this $50 is good for Many Point, Tomahawk, Northwind, or Snow Base. So if you hear your unit called, come on up and grab this certificate. Troop 25. We can just clap for them all at the end too. At the end, Troop 162. Troop 49.
Troop 49.
Troop 49.
Tell them to come to the round table.
Okay. 72. 90, 72. Troop 216. Anyone?
260. Congratulations.
Crew 1910. Okay.
Ready for crew. All right.
Troop 559.
I saw a 559 here somewhere. There you go. Come on, Troop. All right, Scott. Someone.
You can both come. Thank you. Congratulations. Oh, great. Oh, you're good.
Let's get this.
All right. All right. There you go, you guys.
All right, Dave Peters, we have a little raffle going on there for that rocket launcher.
Last chance. Anybody want to last two for $5 tickets? Last one for $2. Anybody? Raise your hand. Okay. We're going to stop.
Hey, Dave, how much were they again?
One ticket for $2.
Or 2 tickets for $4?
Or 3 tickets for $5.
3 for 5. Okay, good.
Okay. This is the rocket launcher. We've tested it. It works. It is awesome. And we're going to pick up a number. So grab your tickets out and let's find a lucky. You have a ticket. You didn't buy it. Okay.
And the winning number is 361033.
Right.
And we have a bingo! All right, Dick. You know, scouts are trustworthy, but I want to see your ticket.
Let me see. That is
033. Do we have a bingo? All right, fantastic. That's awesome.
Next month, come back again. We're giving away raffling off a inflatable rain gutter regatta, same ticket price, and there will be a dollar entry to win 10 tickets for the fastest vessel. We will have a water set up with a consistent supply of energy.
And just to let you know, for the packs, Rain Regatta runs year-long, trust me. It doesn't matter. If it's 20 below, she'll still float, right? Yeah. This works good. All right, announcements. We're going to go around the tables. Announcements. D. I don't have my readers on. D, what do you have for us for announcements?
So I'm standing in for Kid for training, and if you
Announcements. So as your committee chair role,
I'm
do
sorry.
you have any announcements for that?
The only announcements I have are get out for school night for scouting and supporting membership all the way, get together, troops and packs, support one another. That's my drive.
Fantastic.
Got school night for scouting coming up.
All right, fantastic. Mark Solomon, Commissioner, do you have anything for us tonight? You could probably just stay on the spot. I'd come to you.
It's therapy.
It's from kicking people's butts.
Yeah. Okay, first off, for those of you who don't know, I probably spent the latter half of the summer either in the hospital or bedridden at home, and had a lot of people filling in for me, but in particular I wanted to recognize, and I'll probably forget somebody, but Mike Westfall, Dave Novi, Dave Youngcoons, John Pape, Carl Rodriguez, and Myron Jacobson for taking over for some of the stuff that I was supposed to do over the course of the summer, so I do appreciate that. Now, all you units, listen up. Journey to Excellence, Guideposts 2 and 3 were due August 31st. I have a fairly blank spreadsheet that I will be sitting with down at the end of the table there. So as you leave, if you have not reported in your JTE completion for Guideposts 1, 2, and 3, stop by the table. And thirdly, for any commissioners in the group there, we will have a commissioners meeting from 6 to 6:55 in October.
Okay. All right, now, did you hear that authoritative voice about Guidepost? Come on. An ad literally between my song effects. Sorry about that. All right. John McDermott, our PRE, do you have any announcements for us tonight? Oh, way back there. Nothing? We're good. Okay, we're good. All right. Suzanne's not here, so we'll go right on to Dave Peters. Do you have any announcements for us tonight as the unit service coordinator?
I'm the unit service coordinator. I do John's job in my spare time.
Fantastic. It's kind of a hobby job. All right, so let's start with the tables over here. So, Michael Franke, you're up.
Friends of Scouting, just a quick update. We finished the 2019 campaign about $13,000 short of our district goal. The 2020 goal will be coming out shortly for our district and for the units, so more to come on that. A couple of opportunities. One, if you are a presenter for Friends of Scouting, in particular if you present not only at your own unit but are interested in presenting at another unit, if they're requesting an outside presenter, there is a training available at the University of Scouting. Come see me. You can get your registration for University of Scouting free for attending the presenter training class. That takes up 2 sessions, so you'll have the other sessions to take whatever courses you would like. And if you are your unit's FOS rep or Scoutmaster or committee chair that is filling that role for your unit, there are also a couple of classes on how to improve your FOS results for your unit. Again, there's free registration for University of Scouting, so come see me if you're interested in either of those opportunities.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Youngkins, hiding behind the pillar, all coy. You have something for us tonight, right? All right, do you need the microphone? Yeah, you bet.
Do like Mike London and yell. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back for another exciting year of scouting. I have 3 items I want to share with you. First of all, Silver Beaver nominations are due December 2nd, either to John or to me or the Scout office, so please remember those really deserving folks. Second thing is we have an Eagle Expo, which is scheduled for Tuesday, October 22nd. I have some flyers here. It's also out on the website. Mike Westfall assured me that was going to happen. Again, it's from about 6:45 to about 8:15. have your Star and Life Scouts please attend along with their parents. Again, it was Tuesday, October 22nd. And then lastly, we have started a pilot program called SHARKS, okay? And the acronym is something to the effect of Scouts to help advancement and recruitment and some other stuff as part of what that whole SHARK thing means. I'll give you more information in October about it, but what we want you guys to do at the troop level is to get together with those Cub Scout leaders and work on it with a couple belt loops and do a really good thing of trying to develop a more stronger relationship with recruiting those guys. And we feel this is an avenue to do that. So stay tuned for that. Again, it was a SHARKS program. It's to help out our fellow Cub Scouts and bring those guys forward. So with that, I want to say thank you and appreciate it, Gary.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Mr. Peterson is sitting here like he has something for us. You have something for us regarding OA?
I know you're watching the screen up on there. Fall Conclave is 2 weeks away. Make sure your units are getting registered. If there's any questions, please find one of us in a sash during these roundtable sessions. We'd be happy to help you out.
Say, Scott, if I don't go to, say I don't sign up, does this patch stay on my uniform? Or how does this work?
Yes, sir. This for the lovely cost of $15, you get the privilege of wearing a lodge flap. That's due every year. So please, if you don't make conclave, that's okay. We understand the schedule's getting away. Try to make a different conclave. That'd be a great way to give back. But definitely get in there and pay your dues.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Alicia, you have something for us tonight.
Yes, I do. As you don't know already, I am the membership chair, and I will be covering school night for scouting, which is September 19th. We will have everyone bring their one check from their unit to this building. We'll actually be in the hallway. We're not going to be in this room because we don't need this much space. So from 7 to 9 o'clock on the 19th, I will be here with hopefully some other leaders that are going to help me out. He is one of them. And I will be collecting your applications and your monies. It's $33 for the council fee, $12 for Boys Life magazine, and then you usually have unit fees. So what we do with our unit is we have them pay their one fee, and then we take the amount of people we have, put them into one check, and then bring it here, written out to Northern Star Scouting, please. And then when you take your applications, if you're doing the paper applications, the newest ones do not have carbon copies. You cannot keep them. So please take a picture of a Scout application only. The adult applications still have the numerous carbon copies, so there's no need to do that. But the Scout application, take a picture of it for your own needs, or do a photocopy or something before you bring us the actual full-on paper. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. You'll see my email throughout the district.
Thank you very much, Alicia. Mr. Hartman, I believe you have a little presentation for us, very short presentation, right? Oh, fantastic.
Hi, my name is Mark Hartman. I'm the District Religious Emblems Coordinator. Every scout should have the opportunity to earn their a religious emblem for their religion. Earn it, they get a square knot, they get to wear it for the rest of their scouting career, even as an adult. Each religion usually has like 4 different levels. Religious Emblems Awards are one way to show your community scouting is youth ministry. Most of our charter boards are religious organizations. They need to know that we are developing their scouts, their representatives to the community. They are the charter board. It's their scout. If you do not have a unit religious emblems coordinator, contact me. I'm on the district website. If you have any questions, I got plenty of these tonight. Come up and grab one, and I'll answer any questions I can.
Thank you. That was beautiful. So, a couple things, if, just to kind of dovetail in your real briefly, what do you do with an Eagle Scout who gets an Eagle Scout at age 14, 15, 16 and says, am I done with scouting? There's all kinds of other opportunities. Religious Emblem is absolutely one of those things, Supernova, Nova Awards. So let them know there's more awards outside of their Eagle Scout that fully fill out their scouting career. And with that, Mrs. Veit, what do you have for us in the A-team?
Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Yep, all right. Thank you. I am here to let you know we have Camporee coming up. It's going to be October 4th through 6th. This year's theme that helped to write the merit badge pamphlet for that merit badge is part of our staff this year. It's going to be amazing. If you go online and look at the leader guide, it says that we will not be completing the entire merit badge. I came up with a plan. I have a plan. We should be able to accomplish the entire merit badge, so don't let that difference you. Thank you. Wish me luck presenting it to the guy. But we should be able to accomplish the entire merit badge. The segment of the merit badge where they have to lay a trail and then read a trail will be, that'll be accomplished during free time, so lunch, dinner, something like that during the day as its own station, and scouts can just come and go through it. So if you have any questions about the camporee, come see me. It's $15 a scout, $10 for adult leaders, and those of you who know me well. The registration closes on the 24th of September, so please register early, because after that it will be $18 a scout. This helps us ensure that we have enough of the program materials for all of the scouts and helps us plan. So please register early, and if you have any questions, come and see me or email me. I have flyers here too if you need them.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's head on over to camping. James Henning, what do you have for us tonight?
First of all, how many of you here are affiliated with a Cub Scout unit? How many of you know somebody that's affiliated with a Cub Scout unit? How many of you haven't raised your hand yet? All right. So for those of you that know a Cub Scout unit or are involved in a Cub Scout unit, we have some Cub Scout camping opportunities for your units. The camping committee is all about making sure that your program can be that much better. So, fall day camp, every single weekend in October is a half-day experience offering shooting, archery, bounce houses, snacks, crafts, superhero training, and more. It's family-friendly, so your unit's entire families can come and show up to this event. And it's free. You heard that right. Free for every new scout that turns in an application this year. And it's, I believe, $11 for people that are not new to scouting. And then also in October 4th through 6th at Filippo and at Stearns from October 11th through the 13th, we have the Spooky Ree again, which is a fall family camp experience involving traditional camp activities, trick-or-treating, pumpkin decorating, and more. And it is for $30 for a Cub Scout youth, $15 for siblings, $5 for adults, and $5 per person per meal. For everybody, not just Cubs, not just Scouts BSA people, but everybody, we are offering the Night Under the Stars. So September 20th, from 5 to 10 p.m. down in Filippo, it's completely free. You can go, you'll see a movie, and you can hang out under the stars for the evening. It's going to be a good time. Concessions will be available. Now, those of you that are here or affiliated with the Scouts BSA unit, please raise your hand. Those of you that know somebody that's affiliated with the Scouts BSA unit, please raise your hand. All right. For those of you, we have the camporee coming up. We also have coming up, we want people to start selecting dates to attend the Scouts BSA winter camps. That includes Northwind at Stearns, Snow Base at Tomahawk, and they operate all weekends in January and February. Registration for that opens up October 1st. Many Point and Tomahawk reservations for next summer are already available, so if you know what dates you want to go ahead and get registered for those. Weekend camping. Everybody can go weekend camping with their units, with their patrols, with their dens. Doesn't matter. Any unit. Shooting sports and the climbing tower day is at Stearns on September 21st. We have details up here. And it's never too late to start thinking about next summer.
All right. In the follow-up email, there is a lot of camping opportunities, so keep an eye for that. Take that, the follow-up email, send it to your units. It's there's going to have a lot of information there. And D, can you help round us out for Steve Addington? Standing in for Steve Addington, D. Grandstrom, with training.
All right, so we've got Super Training Day coming up event, actually, it's not a day, it's 2 evenings in October. We will be offering all PAC and Scouts BSA leadership positions in the live training. So if you're interested and you've got some new new leaders that need training, come see me, grab a flyer. If you've got questions, connect with me. I also have applications for Leader Nuts. You saw some of those awarded tonight. So think about those as advancement for adults, so to speak, but it's also verification that you're trained and you're making an effort to be even a stronger leader within your unit, which makes it a stronger unit. So think about that. And lastly, we have University of Scouting on October 26th. There are a lot of things that we've been talking about over the last year. One of them being membership and increasing membership because we're seeing our numbers drop a little bit. There are a lot of sessions at University of Scouting that are focused on membership. There is one that is a 2-session activity, and they guarantee that you'll walk out and there with some great ideas to increase your membership. In addition to, we have the toolkit on the Great Rivers District webpage. If you have questions regarding training or anything I've mentioned, come on up.
Thank you, Dee. All right, a couple of real quick last-minute items here. I did have John McDermott bring annual calendars, so if you were looking for one of those annual calendars, they're in the back. They're free. Go ahead and take one. Lastly, communications are really important. We do send out emails for Roundtable, but one of the ways I get my information, I don't know about you, but I get a lot of my information on Facebook. So we do have a Facebook page, so you should be able to search Great Rivers District. You should be able to find it. We post a lot of information. It's quite an active spot. So I would recommend that you like us on Facebook. Okay, with that, we're a little long. I most certainly apologize for that. We have a little bit of logistical issues, kind of just held us up a little bit. We're going to get that polished up. But I do want to start with or end with a Commissioner Minute. And our theme this month was loyal, correct? Where's my Cub Scout guys? Loyal, yeah? Okay, excellent. And you think about loyal as being loyal to a friend, but loyal is also to be faithful to a pledge, promise, or an allegiance. So tonight we're going to keep it real simple. If I can have you all stand up, and we're going to do the Scout Oath, the Scout Law, for which we shall be loyal. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to Roundtable. Our next Roundtable will be October 3rd, right here, 7 o'clock. Thank you very much for coming. Well done.